Welcome back, everyone, to Aether Iron with me, Blind Stare. So, today we are gonna work on helping Sophie out. So, go with Sophie to the Flippledrome, eh? Let's get started. Wait. How are our cars looking, first of all? They are fully healed. So, good. Let's let's roll.
All right. There shouldn't be anyone around but a few vendors setting up.
So, if I remember correctly, if my memory serves me, Sophie received was it a tiger or a lion's head as like threat from one of her sisters. So we are working on helping her out with that situation, yeah?
Marm's private box. I can't imagine we're supposed to be here. The space is lavish despite its simplicity. Marm doesn't mind paying for the finest comforts, even in a room she uses once a year. But in the silence, I feel a tickle of danger on the back of my neck.
No, we're not. It's exhilarating, isn't it, darling? The Does have a time-honored tradition of backbiting and sabotage. Last year, I let my guard down and my entrant didn't quite finish. That won't happen again, so here we are.
Didn't quite finish?
Oh, don't worry about it, darling. Check around here first. I don't think my sisters would be brazen enough to rig Marm's box, but it's worth looking.
Okay. So our objective is to... No, that's not the quest we are on, game. This is the quest we are on. Please track the current quest. Thank you. So, search Marm's skyline. Okay. So we have a microphone. Let's interact. We have wine to interact with. Marm's chair. Okay. And stands. Okay. Let's start with the wine.
A bottle of wine sits unopened on the table. Poisoned wine might be in fairy tales, but only because it's a timeless method of assassination.
So, we have a gumshoe. Check to inspect the bottle carefully. We have a 72% chance of succeeding. Thank you, game. 22 XP gain.
The seal's intact, no signs of tampering. Rivière de Fou, 26 vintage. Marm prefers the finer things, it seems. I have to wonder what it cost her, but I doubt there's a price she's unwilling to pay. Bottle seems clean.
Good. It would be criminal if anyone dared ruin it. Bordeaux was a ban into the wasting in 27, and there will never be another bottle.
Are all your sisters sommeliers?
No, darling. But they're all aware of what happened to the last lieutenant who ruined one of Marm's private stock.
Any reason we are not able to steal it? Let's inspect the stands.
The Hippodrome can accommodate tens of thousands of people. Will there really be that many in attendance?
Okay, anything else?
Back in the burrows, we used to play a game we called dropscotch. There was an old set of risers that fell from the lowers, and we'd jump from one bench to the next. Always bits of debris on those old risers. New pieces every day. Rules were, you could step on it, but if you tripped, you were out. Fun game. Right up until the neighbor kids stepped on. Better not to think about it, really.
Okay. No voice acting for this line. Dear darling, unless you see a trap laid in the stands, it would be better to help me search here. We don't have much time. Okay, Sophie. So let's inspect the microphone.
My eyes trace over ornate gilding, sliding along the path of woven silver to the mic's connection at the back of the receiver. At the insertion point are 4 screws, one missing a washer. Huh. Sophie, look at this. Sophie gingerly pops open the back of the receiver. Inside are too many wires, needles pierced through an angry red cylinder. My breath catches, but I swallow the terror before it can choke.
It looks like someone's gotten sloppy. See here? This is the detonator. That wire leads to the mic. This one leads to the TNT.
Sophie, we shouldn't be here, let alone tugging on bomb wires.
Come now, Giovanna. You said you would help. Also, it's safe as long as you don't generate any sparks. Just watch. You might need to know this later.
Sophie's knife reappears as though by magic. She rests an arm against the radio case and holds the wire leading into the dynamite, cutting up and through the fuse in one smooth motion. She shouts, jumping back from the device. I only have the ghost of a moment to react.
Let's see here. So we have 2 options. We have a dive for the doorway. That's a dodger. Easy, and we have a 72. I will not care. I don't care about the percentages you gave us. You give us game. You lie all the time. I will actually try this gumshoe check to quickly get a handle on the situation. Let's try it. And we succeeded! Yay! Sometimes it pays off to gamble. 23 XP gained.
Quicksilver hits my veins, time freezing in the space between panic and action. I see Sophie, her knife hand drawn back, expression blank. Not shocked, not terrified that she cut the wrong wire. I don't even flinch. 2 seconds pass like an hour, until Sophie looks back at me with a smile.
Would you look at that? I guess I didn't make a mistake after all.
You made a mistake trying to fool me in the first place.
Nerves of steel on you, Gia. I never had any doubt about your abilities, but this proves it.
Wouldn't call it that. I would call it a quick reading of the situation, not really nerves of steel, but yeah, we didn't dive out the doorway at the first sign of trouble.
Next time you do that, plan on me socking you one in the kisser.
Oh, I always plan on taking a hit. It looks like we're safe from the big one today, though.
We should get out of here before anyone shows up. Come with me down to the garage. Sophie leads us down to a dirty garage. Oil chokes the air with an acrid undertone of blood.
And we did not get to interact with the share. There was another interaction to go for. I really wish it wouldn't transition us into the next scene without our say-so. I don't like when games do it this way. Anyway,
Come take a look at these beauties.
Along one wall of the shop rest 4 brand new cars, festooned with gaudy flash and glitz. They look like they were designed for a parade, or maybe some angry circus clown's revenge. Sophie runs her fingers over the wheel well, an expression on her face like rapture. She turns back and smiles, genuine pride apparent in her demeanor.
tell her the cars are ugly, tell her the cars are beautiful. I don't know. What? It's really hard to tell from a black and white image that isn't too detailed. Tell her the cars are beautiful.
They really are beautiful. I can tell someone put their heart and soul into the design. Sophie is a beacon, joy and pride illuminating the space between us. I'm almost blinded by her light as she tosses me a set of keys.
I'm glad you think so. This one's yours. If you survive the race, you keep it.
Okay, we might have a chance of getting a new car. Awesome.
Why not my own car? I probably make a better showing in something I already know.
It helps keep things fair. Every contestant gets one.
I don't like the way you just said fair.
All's fair in love and death races. I can hear crowds filtering in. We should get ready.
Before we go, I wanted to ask about the other does.
Okay, chance to get some information. Ask about Pearl.
The way you talk about Pearl, she seems like a real piece of work.
That's one way to put it. Pearl views everything as a game of dominance. She covets my position as Marm's second in command, and believes she's stronger than me.
Is she?
Gia, darling, what a question. Pearl might beat me in a fistfight, but she lacks any subtlety. An effective leader commands respect through both fear and love. And Pearl commands only one of those.
I wouldn't say that fear is part of being a great leader, rather respect. Respect and love. Admiration, perhaps? Oh well. Ask about Lizzie.
How about Lizzie?
Oh, Lizzie. I sometimes wonder why she's in her position. Lizzie is more interested in what power brings her than the power itself. She is rash, impulsive, and emotional. She'll never be a leader.
Not with those qualities, no.
Will her driver be a threat in this race?
That you can count on. Lizzie is a race driver herself. And the Hippodrome race is a point of pride for her.
I'm your ringer, huh?
It caught off. A point of pride for her. She won last year's race, and her driver this year is likely to be even better. That's why you're here.
I've sponsored entrants who could drive and those who could fight. I've never had one who could do both.
Well, we can sure do both, my friend.
I can't lose this year, Gia. I can't. And you're the best I know.
Okay, Sophie, okay. Ask about Alice.
How about Alice?
She hides behind her coy smiles and honeyed lies. And the moment she's discovered, she scurries away to hide.
Sounds like a true narcissist.
Yet she's one of your sisters.
Alice is the only one of my sisters who has the social skills for leadership. Perhaps even more than me. But leading requires a backbone, which Alice does not, and will never have.
Sophie's insults betray a respect for Alice. Perhaps even fear.
Okay, head to Sophie's car.
I know enough.
Good. Let's go.
Yeah, this will be interesting. We don't have a way to... Yeah, we don't have a way to outfit the car or get to know the car or anything, so this might take a few attempts. Let us see.
The gate opens to a tumultuous roar. The car shivers with the buzz of 100,000 voices, all intent on what they've come to see.
Yeah, this is fun. This is cool.
Your beloved, your protectors, your dreamlandos. Sophie, I didn't think you'd come.
After your lovely invitation? How could I miss it? It's too bad Fluffy couldn't make it, but I mounted him on a spike. So maybe he'll be able to see from there.
It's a shame we use proxies for the race. Your head would be prettier on a spike. So lovely that you're here, Sophie. It always puts Pearl in a better mood. I'd be happier if we didn't have to drive like snails. Come now, Lizzie. You can fulfill your death wish on your own time.
Ask if the doors are always like this. Observe the stadium. None of these will push the scene forward. So ask if the doors are always like this.
Are conversations with your sisters always so...
Snippy? Mostly when Pearl's involved. Alice fancies herself too clever for open threats. And Lizzie can't be bothered by the politics as long as she gets what she wants.
Sophie smiles dreamily, her words clashing with the feeling behind them.
Observe the stadium.
The crowd watches on, a deep and roiling sea filled with thirst, for drink, for spectacle, and for blood.
It's something, isn't it? Whatever I might say about Marm, she knows how to throw a party.
One corner of the track turns before passing a tall gate that opens up into the city. The race might not be confined to the stadium, but we follow the inner track to thunderous, expectant applause.
Let Sophie continue her conversation.
I'm sure you all brought remarkable drivers this year.
Good enough to beat yours again. Oh, yes. I hope you found a replacement for your last driver. If I remember right, she didn't make it.
At least my last driver knew how to handle a shifter. Yours looked like someone had filled her tank with mud.
Did they?
No, it was molasses.
Now, ladies. I'm sure we'll all have an explosively good time watching our entrance. No need to take the gloves off now.
Lizzie's laughter comes over the radio, followed by pregnant silence.
Giovanna, check the glove compartment. Carefully.
Ask her what she suspects. Ask about the conversation. And checking the glove compartment will continue the event. So ask her what she suspects.
Didn't you check your car before we started?
My car was in a private garage. Nobody was getting in there besides me.
Are you sure?
Nobody?
Not without a command from Marm. And Marm isn't going to let one of my sisters in just to sabotage my car.
So then what am I looking for?
Just humor me.
Ask about the conversation.
Did one of your sisters say something?
I think so. It's just a hunch, but I listen to my instincts.
It's a good way to stay alive.
Okay. So let's check the glove compartment.
Looking at the button on the glove box, I think back to the wire leading into the microphone earlier. Instead of pressing it, I pull the passenger seat back as far as it can go and maneuver my head down below the box.
I don't think that would help during an explosion, Gia. Well, okay.
Underneath the compartment are wires. Too many damn wires. And there, fastened as clearly as before, a stick of dynamite.
Ah.
It's wired up to blow us to Kingdom Come.
Here. Remember what I showed you? If you're careful, we'll get out of this alive.
She palms me her knife. Avoid any sudden braking, please.
Got the wires like Sophie showed you, so that's a phantom check. Remove the blasting cap, Brainiac. Almost impossible, that's hard. Defuse the bomb your own way is a daredevil near impossible, okay. So we need to do it the Sophie way. I imagine that either one of these choices could lead to us receiving something we could use in the combat. Perhaps we could utilize the dynamite somehow. Oh well, let's try this. I don't think I have any reroll items for a phantom check, so let's roll it. Whew, we made it. 21 XP gain.
I grip the wire with my free hand and line up the knife. Breathe in, breathe out. I bring it flush with the wire, aiming for a single cut. It slices cleanly through, and we're still alive.
Textbook. Well done. Now be a dear and get rid of that, would you?
I pick up the stick of dynamite and toss it out the window toward the inside of the track. It bounces off the infield once, then explodes with unrivaled violence.
Yeah, why waste it? It's a bloody explosion, you can throw it in the race. It's a death race, right? Okay.
Jeepers creepers, what was that?
Jeepers creepers! Jiminy yoinkers!
Someone left me a gift. My driver has no respect for birthdays.
Shiver me timbers!
And what a shame. And what a gift that would have been. Next time, open it and save us all some trouble.
Outbound radio is disabled, so I can't talk to the other drivers. This whole thing's not about us. Not about Sophie or the other does either. This is all about Marm and the attention she demands. Well, let's see if I can steal the show.
So, here we go. Hippodrome. The Hippodrome is a unique combat competition. Gia drives alone in the same vehicle as the other contestants. Spotlight. Shine on the road ahead. At the end of the round, the driver in the light regains some health. Okay. So, where will the spotlight be? Over here. So, let's see, what do we have access to? We have access to a pistol, a grappling hook to that. Let's see here. So it applies slowed. Damages any vehicles and pulls them one tile. Applies slowed. So that is in front. Our pistol is back. We have RAM. We have reconfigures to remove buffs. And we still have our Aether Drain. Deal Aether damage equal to 40% of your missing AP, but that's only once per combat. Okay. So how much health do we have? We are sitting on 21. What's this? Auras. Tip of aura. Ally vehicles that start the turn. Oh yeah, we don't have any companions, so that doesn't matter. We have a sabotage aura though. Enemy vehicles that start their turn next to this vehicle gain the engine failure status effect, and I think engine failure makes them move backwards, force them to. Passive skills tip off. That's elevated vehicles. Reconfigure. Okay. No. So there we go. 21. You have RAM. You only have 19 health though. Why is that? I thought every car was the same here. We have 21. You also have 19. How many AP do you guys have? I think 10. Yeah, and you are sitting on 8 action points, I think, if I'm reading this correctly. Okay. So how many action points do we have? Currently, we have 12. Okay. So what is the point here? Eliminate all opponents. Okay. Okay. Let's see. And the spotlight will... Yeah, we will receive 5 healing from that. Well... So you will take 3 collision from being in this lane. So, if we... Are we able to save right now? No, we are not. I sure hope if we fail that we will not have to go through that whole interaction again. If that's the case, I'm gonna play it again off camera and get us back here. In any case, I am thinking of ramming this car into this area since it's damaged area, and then we will move up here. So that will use... Oh, that will use 10. It will cost us 10 to move there. Then I'm not sure. Are we able to pull you? How much AP does this one cost? 4. So that would be 9 to use that and then move up here. 9. We would have 3 AP left. So we could use... Okay, let's try this. now let's move here and use the... Oh, that will cost us 6. Okay, let's... We can't move up here and ram this person, so let's move here for now.
It's looking a little dull on the track. Prepare to be energized. The spotlight shines ahead. Which of my daughter's entrants is brave enough to take center stage?
Okay, what buff did we get there? I didn't catch that. So we have energized right now, plus 5 AP. Okay. So we got 17 extra points right now. How much health are you sitting on? You have 12 out of 19. So we could move here, use the grappling gun. Yeah, I think I have a plan. Let's move here. Let's grapple you. Let's move here. Let's ram you to the damaging lane. We have 7 AP. If we move here, that's -4. You are now sitting at 8. So our pistol does 3 projectile damage. So this enemy will take 3 from staying in this lane. That leaves you with 5. And then if we use the pistol, yeah, we wouldn't be able to kill you anyway. So let's see here, is this a damaging lane? No, it's not. So yeah, we can't move here, use the pistol, and then could we though? No. We couldn't move into this place if we did that. So, and we would be inside the damaging lane if we moved here and then shot the pistol. So let's get some distance between us to make them chase us a bit, and let's move here and heal up a bit next turn.
Stretch out your trigger fingers, drivers. It's time for an old-fashioned shoot-up.
Okay, so what buff is this? I'm very happy that they are not grouping up on us, that they don't work together. That would be intensely dangerous. So what buff did Marmius give us? So yeah, so we are taking 100% more vehicle, or sorry, projectile damage now. We could actually move back here and kill one of them. Let's see. You will take 3 damage. 3 damage from that lane. You got 10. So we would bring you down to 4 health points. Or we could kill this car. Yeah, let's do that, because then it will go flying backwards and hit this one. So we will only have 1 enemy left. Yeah, we will do that. Move back here. Use our pistol.
Alice, the driver, can't hold on. What a waste of good steel.
Oh, that didn't kill you. Okay, you're sitting on 3. 3 health points. Okay, let's see here. Ram would only do 2 collision damage, so that wouldn't kill this one either. I'm actually thinking about moving up for now to make them face us again. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, keep hitting each other, please. That's excellent.
What a shame! Pearl's entrant has taken a dive.
Making the job for us, eh? Thank you very much. So, we are sitting at 12 health points. You, my friend, are down to 2. So, if we move here and bash you, ram you, that should do it. I just don't wanna... I know we can shoot the pistol, but since we are in a damaging lane, I don't wanna end up being here when the fight is over, because in some other fights we have ended up in the damaging lane, killed everyone, and then ended up taking the damage from being in here. So I will actually move here and ram you.
Lizzie's entrant is down and out. It looks like she won't be taking the victory 2 years running.
Bye!
There, last one left. I wonder if I won a prize.
Yeah, this was fun.
Not the sort of prize I had in mind.
This was a fun one.
I pulled to the side of the track. The smell of nitroglycerin hangs metallic in the air. Or maybe the smell is something else.
What? What happened?
The cheering has turned to screams, drones flying away in every direction. There's an entirely different sort of spectacle in the stands. but the people have gotten the blood they thirsted for after all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm.
Could we have missed one? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we didn't check the share.
The perpetrator of this terrible deed will be caught and punished. Have no fear. His attack on Dreamland will not be allowed to go unanswered.
This is a doozy of a time for speech.
Get out of there. Meet me outside.
And that is why, with my leadership, we will spread the will of Dreamland across the sky. The extremists will soon find that they too love the freedom of...
Nice. Some scraps. Some items to sell. $30 dollars there. A basic repair kit. A medium armor. Health plus 4. Nice. What's this? A flamethrower? Okay. Sure. Fine. We don't have space. We don't have space for everything. Oh, we might do. Yeah, the flamethrower is worth only $30. Okay then. Repair kits. There we go.
I cut my car past the throngs of terrified people, fleeing in every direction. Nobody pays me enough mind to notice the vanishing act. Sophie waits in an alley outside, leaning against the hood of her car. What happened in there?
It was right after you'd finished. Solid performance, by the way.
Thanks.
A bomb went off, right in the middle of the stands. Judging by the blast, probably the same kind we disposed of.
But why would one of the does want to kill people in the stands?
Use your experience of the car bomb. Consider the car bomb. So this will use... Yeah, I much rather use a check here to gain a bit more experience, because this will not... I'm just worried that if we use this, we will not be able to use our gumshoe tech to get some XP, so let's do this. Consider the car bomb. Nice. 21 XP gained and we succeeded.
The car bomb made plenty of sense. Naturally, one of your sisters would want to blow the two of us up. Everyone wins.
Everyone but us.
Which do you think is the most likely?
I'm not sure. Alice tipped me off, but it seemed intentional. Pearl would be more direct if she wanted to kill me, and Lizzie wouldn't take the time.
It has to be one of them. Nothing else makes sense.
Consider the bomb in Marm's box. Use your experience of the bomb in Marm's box. No, that's... I want to use the skill checks game to gain XP. So this is a strategist one now. Consider the bomb in Marm's box. Succeeded. 20 XP gained.
The bomb in Marm's box. That could be one of the other does trying to take her out, along with her top lieutenant, in one fell swoop. That's what I would do.
One bomb in the car, one in the box. leadership gone. That makes sense.
And now, consider the bomb in the stands. So that's a brainiac effect. Okay. Yep, succeeded. 21 XP gained.
The audience attack doesn't fit the pattern. None of your sisters gain anything by killing bystanders.
I can't think of a reason.
Unless... Marm's speech came awfully well prepared on the tail of
Yep.
that explosion.
Yep, but why would she set up an explosion inside her own box? No, if that's the case.
What do you mean?
I have a solution that fits the whole sordid affair.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Marm's speech, right after the last explosion. She was awfully quick on the draw with that.
So?
So what if Marm knew it was going to happen before it did? What if she planted the bombs in your car and her box, knowing we'd find them? You'd assume it was
Yeah.
one of the other does and close ranks on her side.
Let's say you're right. What does she get out of bombing the stands? Why would any of us believe it was another of our sisters?
Think about what she said right after. She promised revenge on her enemies and protection for her people. What if this was all to gather some public support for some new acquisition?
Yep. Absolutely.
Sophie's face is a split sandbag, spilling into a flood.
It wouldn't be the first time she capitalized on a tragedy. But this openly... this...
You know her better than I do. Is this beyond what she's capable of?
Damn it, Gia, I don't know. But I need a drink. All those people...
Let's go get one then. I know a good spot, if you don't mind the dark.
Here, the prize money. You earned it.
Prize money? Didn't we get to keep the car?
Thanks.
Bread and circuses completed. So we reached a new level. We gained $100. Where is the car? I thought we would. I don't really care that much about the car, but I thought that was the price for winning. No. So right along with Sophie is the next objective. So immediately go to level up, or rather... Yeah, this episode has been going on for long enough, I think, so... Take care of yourselves, everyone. See you in the next episode. Thank you, and see you later.